Brought to you by WikiVidi Documentaries. The Nice Guys. The Nice Guys is a 2016 American neo-noir action comedy film directed by Shane Black and written by Black and Anthony Bagarozzi. The film stars Russell Crowe, Ryan Gosling, Angourie Rice, Matt Bomer, Margaret Qualley, Keith David and Kim Basinger. Set in Los Angeles, 1977. The film focuses on a private eye and a tough enforcer who team up to investigate the disappearance of a teenage girl. The Nice Guys premiered on May 15, 2016, at the 2016 Cannes Film Festival and was released by Warner Bros. Pictures in the United States on May 20, 2016. It received positive reviews from critics, but grossed just $57 million against its $50 million budget. Plot. In 1977 Los Angeles, a boy named Bobby witnesses the death of fading porn star Misty Mountains in a car crash. Later that week, down on his luck alcoholic private eye Holland March is approached by Mrs. Glenn, Misty's aunt, who claims to have seen her niece alive after her supposed death. March is skeptical of her claim, but realizes that a missing girl named Amelia Kuttner is somehow involved and accepts the job. However, Amelia does not wish to be found and hires unethical enforcer Jackson Healy to intimidate March into staying away from her. Later that night, Healy is attacked at his home by two unnamed thugs credited as Blueface, so named after a dye pack in Healy's briefcase hits his face, and older guy, who attempts to interrogate him about Amelia's whereabouts. After stunning the duo, Healy manages to ward them off with a hidden shotgun. He then teams up with a reluctant March to find Amelia before the thugs do. The two are assisted by Holly, Mark's young daughter, despite Mark's attempts to keep her out of the case for her own safety. March and Healy find out that Amelia was working with Misty Mountains and an amateur filmmaker named Dean on an experimental film, equal parts pornography and investigative journalism, called How Do You Like My Car, Big Boy, about the smog in Los Angeles. Dean, however, mysteriously died in a fire that burned the film. The two end up at a party to search for the film's financier, Sid Shattuck, a notorious pornography producer. After fumbling through the party, a drunken March ends up finding Shattuck dead, while unknowingly coming across Amelia. Holly, after attempting to investigate on her own, is tricked into a car by Blueface, an older guy. Healy fights with the older guy, while Blueface tries to kill Amelia from inside his car, only to be stopped by Holly, who warns Amelia and then escapes with her. While chasing them down, Blueface is seriously injured in a hit-and-run. As he lies dying in the middle of the road, he reveals to Healy that their boss has dispatched a hitman named John Boy to kill Amelia, March, and his family to prevent further witnesses. Healy discreetly strangles Blueface to death to protect March and Holly, and lies to Holly that he died of his injuries. After a brief investigation, the two are greeted by Amelia's mother, Judith Kuttner, a high-ranking official in the United States Department of Justice, who claims her daughter is delusional and paranoid and points them towards the Las Vegas mob trying to expand into the Los Angeles pornography scene. Healy reveals the notepaper with Mark's address given to him by Amelia is the same type of notepaper he found at the party, on which a written leads to an airport hotel where Amelia was going to distribute the film. Upon arriving at the hotel, however, they witness men there being slaughtered by John Boy and hastily retreat, only to have Amelia jump from the building and land on their car. They take Amelia back to Mark's house, where she reveals that the people after her are working for a cabal of Detroit automakers. After uncovering evidence that they colluded to suppress the catalytic converter, Emilia created the film to expose their collusion. Judith has her assistant, Tally, arrange for March and Healy to deliver a briefcase that supposedly contains $100,000. When March dozes while driving and accidentally crashes their car, the case flies open to reveal shredded magazines. The double cross was a diversion to leave Emilia unprotected. Sent by Tally under the guise of being a family doctor, John Boy attacks Holly before engaging in a shootout with March and Healy as soon as they return to the house. Hearing the sirens of approaching police cars, John Boy drives off while an impatient Emilia has fled the house, only to be killed by John Boy on the street when he inadvertently comes across her attempting to catch a ride. March and Healy try to bring the matter to court, but are rejected, as they have no evidence, leading them again to search for the film. The two have Mrs. Glenn show them where she saw Misty Mountains alive. Inside they find a hidden projector, the nearsighted Mrs. Glenn having mistaken footage of Misty for her niece, and deduce that there was a reprint of the film. They realize that the projectionist, Chet, another protester they had questioned about Dean, is the projectionist for the film and had worked with Emilia to make the film public by splicing it into the presentation film for the Los Angeles Auto Show, which is being held at a hotel. At the auto show, the two find that John Boy, an older guy, along with a few other thugs, are already there and have interrogated a drunken Chet, learning that the film will be projected automatically from a window of the building. Healy and March attempt to reach it first, only to be intercepted at gunpoint by Tally. Before she can kill them, Holly arrives while pretending to be room service and knocks Tally unconscious. In a subsequent fight, an older guy falls to his death, while Healy subdues John Boy. He spares his life at Holly's behest. The detectives take the film to the police, and although Judith is arrested, the Detroit car companies escape punishment when she talks with March and Healy before her trial. Judith claims she did not want her daughter killed and justifies her involvement by insisting that what is good for Detroit is good for America. Healy and March decide to continue working together as Private Eyes, naming their agency, The Nice Guys. Thank you for watching. Brought to you by WikiVidi Documentaries. Please like and subscribe below. Please like and subscribe below.